Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 37-year-old Iron Sheik 84 telling everybody out there, hey, how's it going? Yesterday was my birthday and the start of the new talent up. I had actually planned on doing this yesterday, but by the time I ran some errands, by the time we went out, we did stuff as a family, just ate up my day, and by the time we were all said and done, I was exhausted. I wanted to go to sleep, so I was just like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then, of course, my day kind of got eaten up, and I really wanted to go watch The French Dispatch, as I absolutely love Wes Anderson movies. And so I got back, and I was like, well, I'll just do it tomorrow, but we got a lot of wedding stuff to do for my brother's wedding on Saturday, and with guests coming in over and stuff, I was just like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it or not, and, let alone like stream, record offline, whatever. So I figured, I was like, you know what, now would be the best time to do it. And KP the man, I use BlueStacks 5, but so you can look that up. And then also there's Nox, and those are the three main Android emulators that I know of. Playing on the Portal is a bit of a hassle for me, honestly. It crashes a lot, and I know DJ has that exact same problem. But the issue I run into is, the Portal used to be like I could play for about an hour without any issues, and then it became like 30 minutes. And then it was getting to be that the Portal would lock up like every 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and it made streaming kind of unbearable for me. So I switched to BlueStacks, and I haven't had much issue since then. Now I do get some occasional crashes here and there, but considering the alternatives and stuff, I'm doing pretty well. But yeah. So there you go. That's the new graphic for the month. Took the zombie off. So it's the gobbledysheeker. Yeah. So KP, I mean, no, like BlueStacks works just fine. My laptop runs it without issue. So I mean, there's really, I don't know. I would recommend BlueStacks, but it's good. But without further ado, let's get started with this talent up. As always, the first thing I do, I don't buy the big pack. I usually get the 3SS, but last couple of months, like I've ended up like going above and beyond on like getting like 4SG. So I decided to go with the 3-star bronze pack this time, just to see how this month plays out. And then I'll figure out the rest of it from there. KP, yeah. Actually, we're gonna show that off here in a second. So, like I said, we got the ceremonial. Actually, I should probably do this first. So, first things first, as always. Benzo, how you doing? Welcome to my chat. I hope you have a good time here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know there's not much difference between like the 3SB and the 3SS. I usually just get the 3SS, but I did it this time just to kind of try it out, see if it's different. But yeah, there you go. Harlem Heat. Got the WCW Booker right here. So, big fan of Booker T. Very happy to have him here. Housekeeper, how you doing? Oh no, it's all good, dude. Housekeeper, thank you so much for joining, and Benzo, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to have these themed every month. So like last month was the zombie, and of course, we got the gobbledygooker to be this month's gift right there. But okay, so I'm gonna claim Booker here for those free 20 shards, because, you know, that's going to make the whole big difference between, that's going to make the big difference between me maxing this MLC and not, right? All right, so we got some moves to make. I actually wrote them down on a spreadsheet this time. One thing that I always forget to do is unlock the perks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Before I forget. Okay, no. Come on. Ugh. Okay, there you go. I always hate it whenever it just like decides to click on its own. There you go. Unlock that. Unlock that. And then thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. So, all right, so first things first, all the perks are unlocked, so I remember to do that and I'm very happy about it. So, I don't have a particular order to how I do this. But I usually pick like somebody to be like the pick of the draw. And I'm going to give that this month to a female wrestler that I really like, and one hell of a card that I think gets one of the biggest and best what is it? Enhances going to 5SG. And that is the lovely, the talented, always shine Naomi. Alright. I'm going to try to remember to take screenshots of this. Because, you know, I compile them later, and then I always forget to. So, there we go. Folder. To you. Alright, save that. Alrighty, so, there we go. That's move number 1. Alright, Naomi, you wanna... Oh, great. BlueStacks crashed. Alrighty, well. Gotta go check and make sure I got my rewards for that. See, this is also part of the reason why I record this stuff. Is anything screwy happens with the milestones, I got video proof that I did that. Let me check the... Oh, come on. Okay, hopefully whatever was going on sorted itself out. Just double checking. Yeah, okay, yeah, I counted it because I'm at 5 right there. Alright. So, the first thing, like I said, so the first move was Naomi. So mark that off on my spreadsheet here. The second move that I'm going to do. Do I expect something big for Thanksgiving? Maybe. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. Are they gonna do something? I'm sure they're gonna do a Thanksgiving thing, but I don't. I mean, I don't want to be pessimistic. I don't think it's gonna be that great, but you know, I know Garrison's waiting on his like 15 Gobbledy shards, so I hope he gets those at least. And I'm not saying that with any sarcasm or anything. G's a good dude. I know he wants that. But there we go. King Booker to 5-star silver. And I will make him 5-star gold next month. As I have 13 tokens right here. Yay! So KP the man, not that I'm ignoring you, but I'll give you some tips and tricks on how I do things, and then kind of, you know, we can, you know, hopefully that'll work for you. Okay, so some of these may be like giant moves, some not. I know DJ swears by Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't have a good new gen character, so Bam Bam fits my playstyle of the stun loops and whatnot. So he's more for the tours versus like more day to day use. But really happy to make Bam Bam 5 stars here. And then after this, I'm going to focus on some of the other ones that I have, namely the Connecticut Blue Blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley. So there we go. We got that out of the way. And then I think the last one that I had like 100% ready to go is... Probably should have written down like the talent level as well, just so I could find them a lot quicker. There you go, head of the table Roman. So yeah. So we got my faction short 5 stars with Z Black, so he contacted Scopely and they gave him 50 shards. Damn. My faction leader was 5 shards short. And he just ended up buying one of the packs that came with the bag, because he didn't want to miss out on like potentially the last opportunity to get him. But yeah, there we go. Head of the table, Ivy Girl. Thank you very much for the host. There you go. So okay, so I knocked off the ones that were definitely gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, Z Black is a 100% Scopely original character. So, yeah, you are a... But, you know, like, here's the thing. When it comes to the world of copyright laws and patents and stuff like that, I gotta tell you, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know that stuff. So, you know, it's kind of hard to tell you, like, oh, yeah, it's never gonna happen or blah, blah, blah. You know, you never know. KP the man, what new zombies did I get last month? So, I got Rhea, I got Edge, I got, you know, Drew, everybody got Drew. I did get Lashley. I did not get Mankind, and that was it for the zombies, right? Big Kev, any good? He's not as good as he once was, but I mean, he's not bad by any means. Yeah. All right. So there we go. So I got so those are the moves that were 100% ready to go. So let me see where I am right now, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to do going forward. So we'll do this. There we go. Got all that stuff right there. And my faction's like been wondering why the hell I haven't participated in anything. So I'll be doing some blitzes later on today. Okay. So where we are. So I like really held off on doing any of this stuff. There we go. All that. Come on. Okay, click off. There we go. So the kickoff, I'm at 8 of 15. And by the way, if I go a little bit over, it's not a big deal to me. I got resources to be fine with by the end of the month. So there we go. So we got all that right there. Go ahead and just claim this too while we're here. All right. So we got, so this is out of the way, 8 of 15, right? So we're gonna go on to the person that I was super excited to get last month. And that is be there a lot quicker if it wasn't so laggy right now. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. Mr. Lashley right here. So this is what I'm going to be doing. So I went ahead and made him 3SG because I got him with a week and a half, I want to say, left in the left in this. So we are going to make him 4 stars right here, 4-star bronze right here, and then. Ugh, this lag is gonna piss me off very, very much. You see, KP, also, what happens kind of is, like, at the beginning of the month, or, like, mid-month, I kind of get, like, worried, you know, and I buy the backstage passes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm not gonna make it, ah! And then, you know, like, the end of the month happens, and, you know, like, like, Sensei, what up? Like last month, like I was kind of worried. Like I was worried. I was like, "Oh man, zombie month. I'm not gonna get like, I'm not. It's not gonna happen. Oh, better buy the backstage passes and this and that." And then not only did I hit 500K way early, I I ended up. I want to say I know I had over 650,000 in the solo contest. I know that's nowhere near Ed's 1 million, whatever it was, but yeah, I'm always like, oh man, I'm not gonna do it, and then I do it, and then I'm like, oh damn it, why did I go so hard when I didn't need to? But Sensei, no, everything's going good. Had a wonderful birthday yesterday. I ran a bunch of errands, and then in the evening, I didn't want to go anywhere or do anything, to be honest. So what we did was, there's a place called Crispy Chicken and Rice in Dallas. I don't know if they're a national chain, but they make chicken tenders, but they use like this different type of batter that's like really poofy. And I was just really in the mood for that. And I just thought, I was like, you know, let's watch one of the Biani family specials. And so we watched Commando, we ate chicken tenders, and then I went to bed and called it a night. Stacy this month. Okay, so actually, I don't think Stacy's all that. Yeah, it's like a tempura batter. Here's the thing. I don't think Stacy's all that good, to be 100% totally and completely honest. But it's her coaching ability that I think is going to make certain characters be insane. If you haven't already, there's a guy named Sir Zorro on YouTube. He showed off a potential build for a potential botch build for Mankind that'll do 1.2 million turn 1. So yeah, that's just nuts. Oh, as far as so I know that. So here's the thing. I know there's the question of you know, like, who's better than who when it comes to this and that. I don't. Here's the thing, and again, this is just my personal opinion, of course. What, you know, like a character that you know, there are characters that you probably like that I don't, and there might be a character that I really like that you don't. I don't think Kairi's all that great. Is she a solid character? Absolutely. Is she somebody that I would base my entire female roster around? No. But like I said, but again, that's personal preference, personal thoughts, personal, you know, I mean, whatever term you want to throw in there. Do I think it's the last of Z Black? You see, that's a hard question because it is 100% a Scopely original. Same thing with Zombie Daniel Bryan, because they weren't part of the toy line. But I don't know if like the WWE or Alistair might come back and like trademark his you know, trademark the name or whatever, and then not allow him to do it. But yeah, there we go. So here we go. We got him at 4-star. We got him at 4-star silver now, right? So I'm gonna bring him up here to 4-star gold. Yeah. So there we go. So you see here, he's got that plus the. Okay, I was about to be like, hey, where the hell's the gold? Okay, so here we go. Since he's gonna be gem base, I don't want 2 hollow stars. So now that he's at this point, I'm gonna do the fuse up now. So as you saw, so I brought him up from 3SB to 3SS to 3SG last month, and then 4SB, 4SS, 4SG, and then now I'm doing the fuse. So he's gonna be, you know, at the most powerful that he can be. And let me just see where I am in the talent up right now, because I do have a couple more moves I was planning to make that I'd rather do now than hold off on. Because with the other moves, I don't want to make Lashley 5SS just yet. Just in case it's going to hinder my other moves. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, the tokens for gold. Yeah, like I said, I thought about making Lashley gold, but I wanted a second female gold for right now, and so like I said, that was kind of like my decision, my thought process and pattern for right now. But Lashley will definitely go up when you know, it's not a question of if, it's when I'm gonna do it. Okay, so there we go. And we took Lashley up to 5SB like I wanted to. And now, so I know I told the story about not having good strikers, and then, you know, like I got Seth in his amazing event. I got the other ones, but the first striker that I wanna really move forward with, and then I'll decide on either Braun or Seth or whatever, is good old. There you go. There's Seth right there. And I don't have Acro. I do not have Acro Asuka to. If I did, then I would just go nuts and say, hey, I'm doing this, and you know, pushing him over everybody else. There you go. There's the Edge. There's the Urea. Where the hell is he? Next time I'm adding a column for talent level, so I don't have to keep looking every single damn time. Okay. Come on. All right. Sorry about this. Just where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. Senor Randy. So I had a couple moves to make on him. Yeah, there we go. Ugh, this is another reason why, you know, I keep always talking about it. I was like, I really wish we had the slider bar here, because this would just make things so much easier on me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the problem was those 3-week event. I got them during the Motu event, and then the 3 week stuff Just really like kind of threw off the way I normally run things. Yeah, I'll push Z Black up. So I'm gonna I'm gonna put my focus on King Booker as my next 5SG trickster, and then I'll go and see who else I need to work on. Because here's the thing, I have like Attitude Era JBL, you know, like the trickster one. I have that, and I have some other people that I really need to work on. You see, that's the problem. There's always like 50, 60 projects in the pipeline for me. It's just a question of who gets what when. There we go. There we go. Randall gets moved up to 4SS. And like I said, and I kind of like, you know, I do this month by month. So next month he'll be 4SG. Then the next month after that he'll be 5SB. And then if I decide to, I might fast track him like a little and do like a double move during next month's talent up. But I'm not in as big of a rush just to do that. So there we go. Randall Kenneth Orton got moved up. And finally, since I do believe they did say that they're going to have a PG tour this month, right? I believe, because I did see the new gen one. But here we go. Get King Sheamus up. And I'm going to take him to 4-star gold. And eventually, I think, I don't think I have enough to make a 5-star gold powerhouse just yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it be Sheamus when the time comes, because I have his plate, and he is a very fun character to play. Okay. This is gonna suck right here. I really hope I don't max the TP event by the end of this. Oh yeah, and KP, you asked me who my next 5SG is going to be after Naomi. It's going to be John Morrison. I don't think I have to take him up right now, but I'll just... he needed 22 million coin, and I think I'm going to be able to max it without having to do that move, so I'll just save it for next month. Have it be one 5SG a month. He does extremely well as it is, and he doesn't have to do it. Yeah, there is a new gen and attitude tour, so you can use. Okay, so there we go. Bam Bam's good. Bam Bam's good to go. I'll use him. I'll use that. But Sheamus is gonna need to go up anyway. Snussy Foo, how you doing? Just slowly doing this because you know, TP leveling up moves is you know, supposed to take 8 hours to do. Alright, so how many of you got lucky with Hogan this weekend? I can tell you I didn't. But I did get Zombie Black, so I have no complaints there.
I would just like to say thank you.
Hey, Merrick, how's it going? Thank you very much for the sub, sir. crap. I think I might end up maxing this. Taking a break, shard button finger hurts. Trust me, I know the feeling. Okay, please don't tell me I maxed TP just yet, because I'm going to be very unhappy if I did. Oh yeah, well, yeah, because you're a freaking legend, and you did end up with number 1. I didn't go back and check, but you did end up number 1, right? All right. 311. Did they change the fly? Did they move the goalpost again? Alright, 10:46. Yeah, I gotta get a move on this because I gotta go to sleep. I got work in the morning and a ton of stuff to do. But I did do something. I did do something constructive with my time. I did pack my bags, so I'm 100% ready to go. Other than like getting phone chargers and stuff whenever we decide to start driving. Godfather, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a birthday. Let me tell you, very quiet, but it's exactly the way I like it. Doing your talent up in a few. Oh hey, congrats, man. Yeah, I would have done this yesterday and had a big birthday thing, but yeah, I just didn't have like I said, I just didn't have the time yesterday. There we go. Sheamus is 4-star gold. Yeah, in IRL, did you rub it in your face, by the way? Did you just like get there and just tell him how much better you were than him the entire time? Alright. Yeah. Merrick's was lucky enough to get the gobbledygooker. I think I got like 15 shards or something like that. I don't know. It's like really down there. Alrighty, so 13 to 15. Alright, so I made all the moves that I had planned to do except for one. Alright, and just make sure there's not any like people ready to go that I like skipped over or thought I was like, oh, whatever. Again, I have the coins. I don't mind using them. I just would prefer to save them if possible. Okay. How many Yeah, I'm not willing to throw that much TP right now. He'll good. We'll do it throughout the. I'll do it next week. Let me check on Batista real quick too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, I maxed them. I maxed the TP event last week. So one of the things is I always make it a point not to overspend unless I get my resources back. So may as well just do this now. Oh yeah, IRL, yeah. Oh no, I like Bob a lot too. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, look, like Great J-Man. Look, he's my buddy in this game, but I mean, like, I gotta tell you, the amount of shit talking that we do to each other, people would think that we hate each other, like, but he's such a good dude. I like him so much. There we go. Dave Batista is 4-star bronze. and I'll probably work them up throughout the month since these evolves don't really count for much. Okay, so there we go. They got that. Again, none of these are popping out at me as somebody who I absolutely positively want to move. Oh yeah, forgot about something. Cuddies, how's it going? All right, so who are the bonus people this month? It's Trish, it's nWo Show, and Harlem Heat Booker, right? Where is it? Yeah. Booker, Trish, Piper, and nWo Big Show. So we'll switch to the women here real quick. By the Talente. Okay, am I just blind, or am I blinder than I actually am right now? Because I can't. There she is. Oh, I'm almost positive that we're gonna get another Trish. Because, you know, we only have like, what, 17 of them in the game so far. So not only did Naomi's Protect Gems get a giant boost, she makes a 2x3 instead of a 2x2, so that's how she gets better. There we go. Yeah, but Naomi, like I said, Merrick's will back me up on this. He like, Naomi gets one of the biggest boosts in this game, going from 5SS to 5SG. I mean, not only is she a great character overall to begin with, but like, she just gets that much better. What is it? I buy the TP bags every month, and I'm really good about rationing how I spend my TP for events and stuff. Alright, what's the, let me see where I am with the talent up. I mean, I see the number right here, I forgot what the magic number is to max it. Okay, so I'm 148 right now, and the max is 180 million. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, Merrick's, here's the thing, I have my ideas of what I'm doing. Merrick's, he's the dude who like has like all these spreadsheets and calculations and stuff. He puts this stuff to shame for me. Where the hell's Trish now? Oh, there she is. Hey man, take the compliments where you need, where you deserve them. You put in, you do the research and stuff. I just kind of like, I have a basic idea of what I want when I get into this stuff. You have your fancy schmancy, your fancy schmancy, you know, like, You know, like, this is what I have, this is what I plan to do in 2 months, this is what I plan to do in 3 months. Yeah, I don't do that. I just wing it. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled that they like doubled and tripled the price of the 1,000 plus 4 million bags. Because what is it? It went from like what, the 1,700 or whatever. They went up to like the 2,000s and then like 3,000 something now, right? I'm telling you, Merrick's, this is where you need to complain and tell them to make a damn put a damn slider bar in here. You got a lot of pull in this game. Do it. Do it now. Smart Rain, thank you for the follow. Okay, things have been kind of nuts around the household for the last couple days, so... Oh, Cuddles, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, 12 million coin and 2K more. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Alright. I'm happy with there being 4 SS. Okay, there we go. That's something I've been meaning to do for a while, so why the hell not? Let's see, we'll switch to men. Come on, quit being so laggy, please. I want to go to bed. Where the hell is Booker? There he is. Alright, so how much coin is this going to be? Alright, 11 million, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Well, Merrick's, I agree with you 100%, by the way. So yeah, you're not gonna have any opposing things for me from there. Hey, it looks like I've maxed the talent up. Yay! There you go. That did it. Woohoo! Guess the nWo show is gonna have to get either gonna have to be a mid-month move or whatever. But yeah, there you go. It is done. And I also apparently maxed the TP contest, even though I didn't want to. At least I didn't go too far over. There we go. It is done. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Talent up is maxed. Yay! So yeah, I'll here. Now that talent up's done, we'll do a quick look at the roster, and I'll give the Iron Sheik 84 tips and tricks on how to conserve your stuff, including a few things Scopely doesn't want you to know. All right. So yeah. All right, so KP, you were wondering what I did. So I should have, like, this is what I was talking about. I was like, I'll probably put a column in there to put like, oh yeah, Naomi is like blah blah blah, so I can kind of like find them faster. But so coming into the TU, I had an idea of who I wanted to move up. John Morrison is fine as he is. He's gonna go 5SG, but he's not somebody who I was like hell bent on like absolutely moving. So I went through and I was like, okay, who's ready to go? So did I need to put any coins in Nao? Where is she going? Where do I want her to end up? Does she need any coins? Yes or no? Does she need TP? Yes or no? So obviously the answer to both of these was no. So this is like I can consider these like regular moves to move up. So that's why you saw me do Naomi, Booker, and Bam Bam first, and head of the table Roman. And then I went back and I was like, okay, well, who do I need to move up with TP? So Lashley, I wanted to get up to 5SB. That was kind of like my my main goal of like, okay, after I do these, Lashley needs to be worked next. And then of course y'all saw me work on Sheamus and Lashley. Now some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about is going to be a little bit of a rehash of what Merrick's has said, but my tips and tricks on how to get on how to do well at TUs and just in general like manage your resources. So the first week, unfortunately, it's like sometimes you have to move up TP because you run out at the end. You can't really do much about it, but So I always hold off on doing any TP moves until the weekend. Why, you may say that. Any opportunity that you get to double and triple dip in this game is absolutely worth it. And y'all might be wondering, well, what are you talking about? So, like for example, on this showdown weekend, they might have they're more than likely going to debut a new card because they do that once a week. But if they say like, hey, get 25 points for, get 25 points for every technician that you talent up. Well, here's the thing. So you're going to get literally the exact same points that you're going to get for the TU contest, whether you do it today, whether you do it tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever, just as long as it's done before noon Pacific Standard Time or 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is where I am in Texas, you're going to get literally the exact same amount of points on this on this right here. Correct or incorrect, right? And then second, so like I said, so when I talk about double and triple dipping, so there's this contest, you get points for the TP contest here, and then and there, like I said, it's like get 25 points for moving up a showboat, get 25 points for moving up a modern era, like a modern person. So like I said, you get bonus points for, like if let's just say a talent up wasn't here, if I put in if I leveled up Lashley's moves, then, I get points for the TP contest here. I get points for moving up a showboat, and I get points for moving up a modern era, right? So that's one of the tricks I use to max events with the least amount of the real world dollar spending, right? Number two. I always, like I said, I know I brought up that spreadsheet, but I typically always have an idea of who I want to move up during the month. Just kind of like I said, like an in general sort of thing. Sometimes it's, okay, yes, I'm moving this person up no matter what. And then other times, it depends on who you get, who you pull during the month, extra characters that come out and whatnot. So, it's like, so I take a look at that. As far as tokens and things go, I got all the tokens in the world that I need. So I'm never worried about, oh man, I don't have enough, tokens to take 3 people up to 4-star gold. That's you get to a point where that's not even an issue anymore. But yeah, it's like I said, so that's kind of like where I go. And then, speaking of like new characters, so I typically don't. Again, when I talk about double and triple dipping resources when I can, so I talked about using TP effectively for like double events, right? So same thing. Whenever Sunday's coin event rolls around in the middle of the weekend contest, hey, you'll get 25 points for moving up a striker, and then like I'll go through and kind of make a list of like, okay, well, which strikers do I want to move on? So let me just load this up. So yeah, so I'll do this. So I'll take a look and I'll be like, okay, so of this list, like, okay, I want like I'll just start from the top. So like, in an ideal world where I have infinite coins and stuff like that, I'd go through and I'd be like, okay, well, China's already 5SS, so she doesn't really need to, like she's not going to benefit from me pouring coin into her, especially because I'm not planning on taking her 5-star gold, honestly. So like I'll take that into account. And then like I'll go through and I'll be like, okay, so like I said, so maybe not China, but oh yeah, well, I'm moving up Randy, so I'll put coin in Randy. If I'm planning on moving up Trish or something, I'll do Trish. Like there's Seth. So like I said, so I'll make a list of like 3 or 4 people that I want to work on, and then like I'll devote the coins to them. So like that's kind of like how I work. So that's what I do to conserve stuff. When it comes to the prize wall, I know Merrick said that they're overhauling the what rewards you get, but when I buy stuff in the faction store, let's see, let's go down here. So I always make a point to buy the weekly Gauntlet Blitz ticket pack. And then, because I always get a bunch of T-shirts. What I do, the first things that I always buy is I always buy the level up special first, and then I buy this combo pack right here, which is 500,000 coins and 8,000 Blitz tickets, or I buy this one right here, which is okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. Where the hell is it? Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, so I buy this one right here, and then where is it? It's It's not that one. It's not this one. Which one's the one with the 3,000 tickets and the TP? Is it in the other? Is it in the other thing here? Oh yeah, premium combo number 2. So I always buy these. So yeah, so that's kind of like I said. That's how I get a bunch of TP at the end of the month. So even after all this. Posters. Yes, there you go. So there's my poster totals. So yeah, but like I said, but that's the advice that I can give. Take advantage of shards, and like I said, just double and triple dip whenever you can. That's pretty much all I got to give in the way of how to work these things. Let's see. Any more questions? Because it's 11 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed here in just a little bit. Anything else y'all want to know before I go? And Cuddles, by the way, congratulations on that Walter. Yeah, Shiki and yeah. Well, Dreamer, I'm almost done because, like I said, I'm kind of tired. I really want to go to bed. Actually, I guess while I'm waiting on any potential questions, let me just this rare belt. Okay, I can put this on Booker for right now. because I don't really plan on moving them, working with them too much, and I don't have that 100,000 damage belt thing that they gave out for the top factions in that one reward, in that one thing. How much can you put into your 401k? Depending on your company, it's typically 6%, but remember, I am not just to cover my ass, I am not a financial advisor, so anything I say is 100% at your own risk. No, hold on. This seems kind of loud for some reason to me. Yeah, I mean, my company matches up to 5%, I think, so I mean, I put in 5%. I look at it as, you know, my future. Where do we go when we die? So, I mean, being, oh no, it's all good. Well, no, look, being religious, you know, like, I believe in a heaven and a hell. And, you know, I believe that, you know, if you're a good person, then you go up to heaven, and if not, you go to hell. I mean, no, there's... I know different religions have, I know there are religions out there that don't believe in hell. Jehovah's Witnesses, for one of them. I think in Judaism, they don't believe in, like, there's a heaven, but there's not a hell, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this belt is completely useless for me. Alright, so just taking care of stuff and just doing this stuff in the background while I'm waiting. Oh, I will. we'll see. I'll throw you down. I'll throw you down a picture of yeah, I'll throw you down a picture of Ice-T. How about that? All right. But yeah. Let's say it doesn't seem like we got a lot going on. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna end it here. Merrick, are you gonna start streaming soon, or are you recording offline, sir? Nope. I don't know if he's still on or yeah. Offline. Alrighty then. Okay. Since he's gonna do his offline, I will. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna kick it on over to my buddy across the pond, Mr. Retro Icy Gaming. So yeah, I appreciate you all joining me on this. Like I said, really late night thing. Like I said, thank you to everybody, by the way, for all the birthday wishes. It was one hell of a 37th birthday, let me tell you. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish you all the best of luck. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you around. Just as a friendly reminder, on the off chance that I don't stream by at any other point this week, I am going to be out of town for my brother's wedding, so don't expect a stream for me this weekend. But I'll see you all the week after that. But yeah, basically, like I said, have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, everyone.